At my promotion dinner, Mom texted, "You're not a priority." 2 hours later, cousin posted, "Family night out for the real success story. My brother's jet ski. I paid $1,940 bill, canceled 3 years of mortgage payments, left a note on their door. Let him pay it." 81 missed calls. I knew something was wrong when the waiter asked if I still needed a table for 5. I smiled, said yes even though I shouldn't have. After almost a decade grinding in the same glass tower, pulling late nights and fixing other people's mistakes, I'd finally earned senior project director. My promotion wasn't just a title, it was survival. Proof I hadn't wasted my life in an office while my family dismissed me as the boring one. I wanted to share it with them. Mom, my brother Jordan, cousin Michelle, Uncle Ray. We hadn't all sat down together in years, but this felt like the night to do it. So I reserved a corner booth at the best steakhouse in the city. 5 seats. I even told the waiter to keep a bottle of their favorite wine ready, and then I waited. 10 minutes became 30, an hour. I kept refreshing my phone, swiping away the little sting of silence in our family group chat. "They're just late," I muttered, ordering a drink I didn't want. By the second hour, my napkin was shredded in my hand. I asked the waiter to keep the food warm, still clinging to the idea they'd come rushing in, laughing, apologizing. Then my phone buzzed. At first, I thought it was them. Directions, parking issues, but it wasn't. Family night out for the real success story. The photo hit me harder than any insult Jordan had ever thrown my way. Mom, Jordan, Michelle, Uncle Ray, all at another restaurant across town. Everyone smiling, glasses raised. Jordan front and center, grinning, holding up a gleaming jet ski key fob like a trophy. The caption stung. "He earned this. So proud of you, bro." Another buzz. A text from Mom. "You're not exactly a priority right now. We'll catch up soon. Enjoy your dinner." I just sat there staring at my untouched steak, listening to the hum of voices from other tables. All I could think was, they knew. They chose him. I paid the bill. Every cent of the $1,940, plus a heavy tip to cover my humiliation, and walked out into the night, the city lights blurring like mockery. When I got home, the silence was unbearable. So I did what I always do when I feel powerless. I opened my laptop, and there it was, the joint mortgage account, the one I'd been secretly covering for 3 years while Jordan chased toys he couldn't afford. And Mom said, just until he finds his footing, my money, my silence. Without hesitation, I canceled the auto payments. Then I drove across town and taped 5 words to their front door. Let him pay it now. By morning, I had 81 missed calls. Mom's voicemail was tight, her voice caught between guilt and rage. "Eric, what did you do?" The mortgage bounced. This is not how family behaves. Jordan's came next, full of disbelief. "Bro, are you trying to make us lose the house?" Michelle chimed in, dramatic as ever. "Over a dinner? Grow up." Not once did anyone mention my promotion. My little achievement wasn't even worth a text. That was the moment the anger inside me shifted from hot to cold, precise, surgical. For years, I had been their safety net, their invisible provider. And the second I stopped, they saw me not as family, but as a threat. A week later, Mom showed up at my door with Jordan trailing behind her. He was sulking, dragging his feet, while she carried the performance. Tears in her eyes, pleading. The jet ski sat hitched behind his truck, shiny and useless. She begged. He stayed silent. Neither admitted the truth. They didn't want me back. They just wanted my money back. I didn't open the door. Days later, Jordan cornered me outside my office. His voice cracked between fury and panic. "We lost the house. Why'd you do it, man? You could have carried us." "I did," I said evenly, "for years." And then I stopped. He looked at me like I was the villain. "So that's it? You're out?" "Not out," I told him, stepping past. "Free." That night, I drafted something new. A trust fund in Lucas's name. My son's future sealed away. Locked tight where no one could ever touch it. They'd burned my celebration. I burned the bridge. And when Mom called later, her voice sharp and shaking, warning me that Jordan might lose everything, I finally understood. He already had. Because for the first time in my life, I wasn't their quiet backup plan. I was gone.